We literally only have 7 people. Yo, Martino's asking people to watch the F2 stream. No, stop it!
I'm gonna do one at like 3 AM in the morning when they're asleep whilst I'm asleep.
Patrick, what are you doing? He says he'll join soon. Okay, so we can have 8 drivers. Bread, if you start being
Yeah?
way faster than me, can you slow down just so we get to do something?
I don't think I'm gonna be faster than you. I was really struggling on my practice lap.
Wait, oh fuck, yeah, I've just realised my time trial time's 7/10 up on yours, isn't
Yes.
it? Well, if it goes a bit wrong, I'll cause the safety car to make it more interesting.
That was the only lap I've ever done around this
No,
track
it
on
was
this day.
dark. It was dark, and I thought it was raining. I was about to start pissing myself.
Right, Spain, and time to get pole.
Mate, if you actually get pole, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
I'll piss myself.
Mate, you can guarantee I'll invalidate all my laps and be like, oh, I'm starting last. Oh wait, last is 7th.
I can't
Last is
actually remember
literally,
how to drive this
last
game.
is still literally higher than I've ever qualified in ERO, F1. Yo, did you see my quali lap yesterday?
No?
Fuck me, that was good. That was so, literally, I make one mistake on the whole lap, and it only cost me like maybe half a tenth. Bearing in mind that I missed out on pole by 0.02 of a second, just to yogurt. You know who yogurt is?
Yeah.
Yeah, 0.02 of a second behind yogurt in quali. That's pretty good. And then yogurt all of a sudden is promoted to tier 1. And I'm not. Even though I was taken out by fucking Beersy. Woo, I love invalidating my outlap.
Oh, I've done it, mate.
Yo, someone's actually watching my stream. What's going on? Someone up ahead of me is going a bit slowly. Sven, I just have a bad feeling I can't race. Well, we know you can't race, that's why you always finish last in ERO, but...
That sector was dodgy.
I like how we went from P2 in one championship to literally last, like, the next season. Like, and everyone else who got promoted from F2 is doing just fine. Well, I say just fine.
Yeah, just fine.
Bread's still got 0 points, but...
I do. I'm having to go for a second lap.
Mate, I am absolutely carrying Haas in an ERO right now.
Yeah, I know, and it's not even my fault. It sort of sucks.
I know, I was talking to someone and they said, oh yeah, Bread's really fast in quali, but he's not good enough in the... Like, he's not as fast in the race as he is in quali.
That's such bull.
And they said, yeah, and he always gets into incidents. I was like, yeah, but how many of those incidents have actually been his fault? And they went, oh yeah, good point.
All of them.
So I've been sticking up for you.
Nothing, my race pace is sick.
To be fair, you
You
are...
crashed out so much.
To be fair, I would say you are a qualifier, though.
Oh yeah.
I know your race pace is good, but you are a qualifier. That guy's lap just got killed! Hey Josh.
Hello.
How do you feel about getting taken out and starting last?
Why?
Because I could arrange that for you.
I'm alright, thank you.
And then I'd have to, because I'm the head steward, I'd have to give myself a penalty for it.
How have you retired? How did you do that?
Wait,
Yeah. You know
Brad.
the fast right-hander before the backstraight?
yeah?
Yeah.
I kept my foot in, and the car at the rear end wasn't a fan of it.
Oh, I see you!
Oh yeah.
I
just
didn't
realised
even do anything wrong. My car just went.
By the way, Brooke, my first lap in this overcast session is actually only half a second behind your time trial lap.
I mean, yeah, but I was actually faster than my time trial lap on that lap I did as a practice, so...
But were
do
you...
you go through that corner flat?
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did, and my car lap just went. I didn't do anything wrong, I didn't go over... What the fuck?
Elspeth!
I didn't even do anything wrong.
At least you get to watch
You
the session
did.
now.
You spun and then hit the wall. That's what you did wrong.
Yeah, but I'm taking it exactly how I've taken it every other time, and how you're taking it.
Shall I do my second lap? Wait, what's the strategy here? Soft hards, right? Do
Oh, I thought it was soft medium.
you reckon it's soft medium? I think it's soft hards. Shall I do a lap in the mediums to take the piss?
Josh, how have you managed to get grass on your tyres?
Glass?
Grass?
Grass, like the green stuff. Not
Oh,
the...
I don't know.
Josh took
I
so
don't
much
see any
entry. Oh my Christ! I'm not
Okay,
watching.
we've got another driver.
Swifty with Jackass. How did he go off there?
We're 6th in the speed trap, 203.1 miles per hour.
I'm not watching Josh. His car's teleporting all over the place.
Oh, shut up.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. And our 8th driver has joined. So let's look at the timing screens and find out that actually second place is Sunset Beach Bar.
I'm also realising that someone that's in F3 is only 3 tenths behind you.
I'm also realising that actually it literally doesn't even matter, it's where you finish that counts.
Yeah, and 7 is a lucky number, so...
Well, lucky Josh is there then, aren't you?
yeah.
Kimmy, I'm not able to join.
Wait, hold on.
Really?
That's actually a really good point. Josh, how am I ahead of you?
This
Haven't
man
set
says...
a lap yet.
How have you not set a lap?
Kimmy's game didn't
Because I had
update.
to go for a minute.
Right, here we go. Let's watch the Josh lap.
Oh,
No, I'm
this
going
is
to
not
ruin
gonna
it
be
by
good.
coming out the pits right now.
He's completely cut the first corner. How did you cut the first corner? I wasn't even saying anything to put you off like you did to me.
No, I just did a stupid.
He just did a Robert Kubica biggest fuck up in Formula 1.
I would like to point out how I'm not even in the session and I'm ahead of you guys.
It's because you're alphabetically
Shut
ahead
up.
of him. No, you're not even... What? Why are you ahead of him?
Because he's done the proper lap.
I actually set a lap but it was invalidated. So I don't have a time, but at least I've actually set an invalidated lap. Whereas my invalidated lap must be faster than Josh's invalidated lap.
I don't get how that works. Surely a faster invalidated lap would technically make you think that you cheated more and therefore you should start behind.
I don't know.
You got to see the game an invalidated lap is just an invalidated lap.
Yeah, well, I know, I was only joking, but...
To be fair, that might be how it works. Josh
Well, no,
might have set a faster invalidated lap than me.
No, because I know it's completely random in, like, when you do one-shot quality in ranked and you invalidate your lap and it just places you wherever it feels like.
No, it's your car number. It does it by
Is
your car
it?
number.
Oh, that might be it. What's your car number, bro?
50?
Has to be... Yeah, hit slower then.
Because my lucky number's 5, but Sebastian Vettel exists.
Well, I'm not. Oh, to be fair, that number 5 isn't looking too lucky at the moment. Shit.
You see, that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, it's because I missed the apex.
Except I was a tad... My car snapped a little bit further towards the wall.
Well, no, I caught it. Is what happened there. I hit the brakes ASAP.
I caught mine, but it's just the fact that it went straight into the wall. So even though
his tyres down now. The carcass temperature's at 107 degrees right now.
Right, Josh is on his outlap.
Oh my god, the tyre wear here is awful.
Josh just went on the grass again.
That's how you take that corner properly.
That's the second time you've done that. This is your outlap.
Why have I been pinged in announcements? Oh, F2 British Grand Prix.
Someone's watching it.
My dinner is not getting faster. What the fuck is he on about?
Basically, he had to go because his dinner's getting made soon, but it's not being made in time.
So far is a 1:15.7.
Oh, I just realised I did that second. I think I know why I spun. Because I went out on a set of tyres that were already 20% worn.
Oh, that might have been it with me as well, because I was doing a second lap on my tyres, wasn't
Yeah,
I?
because I was on I was on a scrubbed set of tyres there, so
Yeah, that was my second lap on them.
yeah, that would make
But
sense. I did also
I
miss
think
the
that-
apex and
We're top of the
So that was a
speed
big
range.
lift from Josh again.
3.2.
I didn't lift it.
Really? That was a big...
No,
your
I was
engine
full
sound, it
throttle.
to be
sounded like
fair,
you...
my time was faster than Houseman's is with a set of tyres that were 20% worn.
I'm not gonna lie, I
This is
can't
not a very
actually
good
tell with internet.
Just
I
me
think
beating
that's
you
the
shit.
answer to that one.
He's 8/10 behind Sunset Beach Bar.
Mate, at least he's head
I
of
lost so much time in
Toro
that final.
and Swishy. Toro and...
Housman's 2/10 up.
He's what?
2/10 up.
Okay, that should be easy once I get some fresh tyres on.
Why is Vessel driving?
Like, from the van? Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a kebab.
Well, this is a nice lap from Halifax.
Mate, that is a nice dinner I think I'm having.
That was a great lap.
No, Houseman practiced. Hold on, that was only half a tenth quicker. He was only half a tenth up. He's literally
It looked.
He's still
What
less than
tyres
2
are
tenths
you
up
on?
on
Are
me.
you on? What tyres are you on,
Oh
Joe?
fuck, he's on mediums.
Yeah, that man's on mediums.
Yeah, but why would he be on mediums when the strategy's soft hard?
I think it's
I don't
fast
know.
and medium hard.
But that lap, if that was on mediums, that lap was a madness.
No, he was on mediums.
Yeah.
I've just asked him why meds. I just realised that could sound a little bit dodgy. Why meds? Especially to a child. Fuck, what have I done?
Do the police know where you live?
FBI, where are you? FBI, open up!
I'm gonna just start on the mediums. I can't do a worse lap than I've done just then.
I think starting on the medium's a bad idea anyway, because the chances of a safety car is probably like 99%.
Especially with bread in the race, always crashes out.
Be careful or he'll crash into you.
Yeah.
How many times did we have to restart that back, you say?
Not a lot actually.
Oh, Houseman said that he said he did the lap on mediums so that he knew he could be able to improve on it. You see, he actually improved by half a tenth. I've taken all the fuel out of my car. Oh, Sunset Beach Bar and Joshua are both on mediums as well. No, they're currently on mediums, sorry. Am I just bad at this track?
No. Have you seen the gap between us? Me
No.
and you? Quite big.
Is it over a second?
I believe so, yeah.
Is it over 2 seconds?
I don't know. Bread, is it over 2 seconds? He's spectating.
Wait, what?
The gap between me and Josh,
What's
what
the
is
gap?
it?
1.1.
Oh, I'm actually terrible at this game.
Oi, that's on softs as well.
Right, go on, Josh. Show me what you got.
Oh, you put even more pressure on it.
You're the only one on a lap right now, so... Well, DNA Toro is, but he's on a 117, so I'm not watching it.
Oh. I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna absolutely kill my speed at the end of this lap. Block Josh.
That is such a weird line through there.
What's
No,
he
it's
doing?
because my controller just looked to the left.
I've heard that excuse before. Oh wait, I'm actually about to block DNA Toro. I actually need to go.
Let's get the rear.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Why did Payson leave? Oh, I guess why. Wait, hold on. Oh no. Not there.
Oh, purple sector 1, lads.
I won't comment on that, Josh, or that. How you looked it twice in 2 corners?
Purple middle sector though.
Josh, you've legitimately set a 116.8.
What's a purple middle sector? What are you on about?
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
and then you spun.
Oh, I
Sounds
nearly
like
just
nonsense.
died. I might not beat Houseman's time because of that. You were taking the piss out of Josh, I started laughing and then had a big moment.
It was quite funny what happened to me.
Okay, no, I've recovered the time.
This
This lap should be 5 tenths up. Oh, that's not the gear I was looking for. I've invalidated it at the last corner!
I watched that and all, there was no... Yeah. The fact that he didn't even cut or gain time, he just let it run too wide.
So that's the grid order then.
No, but I'm starting on literally tyres that are already on 30% wear.
Right, where do we reckon I'm finishing?
Last.
Starting 8th.
Last.
I think I'm finishing last, Josh. Mr. 116.8.
I'm still 4th, which is somehow even worse on these guys.
Josh,
Yeah.
you're last.
Yeah. And?
You're last out of the people that can actually point the card up. Oh, well, actually, you couldn't do that either, but...
Yeah, well.
Well, to be fair, I couldn't do it either.
No, I'm going to put it out there. You understand the person that you are not even 8/10 faster than, somehow lost it at turn 4.
Turn 4? Which
He went
turn
wide.
4?
He went wide onto the gravel.
Oh, to be fair, I did that once in
that the
time trial.
replay?
I've done that once in my lifetime on time trial.
No, I was watching it. What he did was quite something.
I don't know, a lot of people did that in pre-season testing.
Not quite to that extent.
No, what he did, he didn't actually know how to drive.
Okay. Yeah, but you have to try and overtake them, so good luck.
Toro just left.
I'll get them into the first corner, Josh. Please tell me formation map's off.
It's on.
No, it's on.
I put it on so that if Saven needed the time.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's a 2-stop. Houseman's actually going to win.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Can I just start on tyres that I...
have the pace. I don't have the pace I should have. Do I have the pace to beat Houseman? No, is the answer to that question. No, I fucking don't. I also quite need a piss, which ain't good.
I'm going to have to take these tyres a fucking long way.
I'm just going to push and just hope.
Josh is going to end up in a wall at the end of the first.
Oh, no formation. Oh, guess who's in the lead of the race?
Hey, Josh.
Hey.
Really struggled getting past those people, didn't I?
Fucking hell, Houseman.
What? Josh!
What?
What did you do that?
VSC deployed. The virtual
What did you do? You're an idiot!
We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down.
No.
Delta.
No.
Did only Josh retire?
Josh, are you actually blaming me?
Yeah.
No,
I
that
was
was your
recording
fault,
that.
Josh.
I'm recording that, I'll show you exactly what you did. You're
That
the
was-
worst fucking
To be honest
guy
with you,
I've ever seen.
I didn't know what really happened.
Yeah,
was
she was
so
the
your
worst driver I've ever seen.
Well, no, he's on a level with Vilzu, in my
Is
opinion.
negative, which means you are too fast.
It was awful.
What happened?
You just swiped across the
You
front of him.
swiped across me.
I may have lost the back end. I can't remember.
Then you start blaming it on him. Okay, then.
Maintain positive
Yeah,
delta
obviously.
until the green flags.
Josh, Jesus Christ, you're actually so shit.
Virtual safety car is ending.
I was
Maintain
actually about to take the lead as well.
VSC ending. Wait
Well, you
for
were.
I was
Me and Houseman both had better momentum, but...
No, I legit was. I had so much more speed
Hold
than
on!
everyone
The
there.
virtual safety car glitch still exists, but only works if you're host. I just gained a second!
I'm gonna retire, I can't.
No! For fuck's sake.
There was nothing I could do, because I couldn't even turn into the pit lane, that's how dead my fucking car was.
Then just go slower.
No, because I'd already gone past the pit lane entry. I wasn't doing another lap on broken, it was a broken
Well,
car.
trust me, you would probably have still got a podium. Who knows, with me and Houseman probably even a win. If you want, you become unofficial commentator.
Yeah, you can commentate. You said you wanted to do it earlier.
I'm just sending to you what happened. You didn't even make an attempt to catch it.
I was trying to.
That's what you call trying.
Yeah, I was turning left and I was off the throttle.
Now, Josh, watch what you just did there, and if you tell me that that is you attempting to catch it,
Yeah.
and then you tried to blame it on me.
Maybe you were just... Yeah, it was
Instinctual.
Yeah. What F1 driver doesn't blame it on another person?
What individual doesn't believe
I
that
said,
their own
why
opinion
can't
is
I be in
right?
a race with you without you taking me out?
That's
Yeah,
not
you
true.
could-
We did
okay,
Austria and he was
I
like
did
3 laps
take-
behind.
I did take you out, but I did try to catch
He's
it.
the one that
No,
retired.
you didn't. Josh, if you tried to
Yeah,
catch
you could
it,
see my wheel turning left.
Josh, you have to use the brakes. You can't just...
To be fair, if he had used the brakes there, that would have probably killed everyone.
If it,
Not just you.
yeah, Houseman was right behind
not
me.
If not if you slammed on the brakes. If you got through one, if you had managed to use the brakes, you could have just caught it.
I thought Houseman was right behind me, so if
No,
I just broke it, would
that
probably
man
kill
was
you.
overtaking you when you happened.
For now, everything's looking good. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
That was like practically the equivalent of what Grosjean did.
That's a good, Josh is Grosjean. Mate, take red seat in the Euro F1.
The same corner as well.
What I could do is just take out people for you, so you win the race.
Well, you're out of the race, aren't you? Oh, you mean
Yeah.
in F1?
I mean, yeah.
Well, no, no, it's not happening. You're not even getting
No,
near.
get
You're not
banned.
getting anywhere near Max Rowe anyway. See, Max Rowe reckons he's faster than Gwil.
It's going to be close.
Well, Gwil is actually, if they allowed pad players to do esports, he'd be an esports player.
We've got a lot of spare energy.
He's faster than the esports guys. The only problem is he's on the wrong device input to be allowed to do esports. Mate, there was no room for Houseman there. You know when you're fast and so on, but they're only staying in your DRS because they have DRS? So how's Warzone going, lads?
I'm not on Warzone.
I'm playing Plunder.
I've just realised why I always get this weird feeling whenever I talk to Josh.
It's a weird thing. You need to explain
What
that.
sort of way?
He's a
You might need
plunder
to
player.
explain.
I always
No, I
thought
only
that
did
I
to level
felt
up guns.
scared for my life
Oh, no,
whenever
he's-
he opened his mouth.
He's doing it to level up guns, but he doesn't have multiplayer, does he?
Don't care. Plunder is... that's like a criminal offence. He's playing plunder.
What? How am I supposed to level up my guns?
Get good.
Yeah, I'm
Get
alright.
good. Get as more kills than Bread does and you'll be fine.
The day that I get more kills than Bread is the day where Bread stops playing this.
To be fair, I think you have got more kills than Bread before.
Yeah, when I've like
Yeah,
died
multiple
straight off the bat or something.
Yeah.
Or you've got a really bad hangover.
Well, to be fair,
you're
I've only
really
ever seen
tired.
Bread win a game with less kills than another individual twice.
Yeah.
No
What,
way,
you
I-
won last night?
Yeah,
Worst part
and
is if it wasn't for that, because I actually downed one of the team that killed me as well, so that would have been the 6 kills to make it even. But actually, no, because I would have had one more than you. But he had a
No, because you would have had 5 and I would have had 5.
Oh yeah. No, wait, I had 5.
No, you had 4.
Did I?
I told you had 4.
Oh, I had 5.
No, you had 4, I had 6.
I had
We
more
watched the
damage
video.
than you, and I had more
No,
damage.
you had less damage than me. Only just, but you had less damage than me.
What do you run on your kilo?
But imagine asking me to run on a kilo.
It's just a generic AR build. It's just longest barrel one of Suppressor Commando foregrip, big mags and VLK all over it. So. Oh, I had 40 less damage than you, and you finished self-reses at the end.
Well, to be fair, I probably did like 2 damage to him because of he was
Yeah.
already damaged by the storm and...
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Do you reckon the softs can do 23 laps? No, sorry, not the softs, the hards.
Yeah.
Copy that.
Was that a yeah or what?
Yeah. Easily.
So I've taken softs 10 laps. Oh my god, I've just realised what they're on.
We've been awarded a time penalty will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Access on fuel. Mix 3 is there if you need it. Mix 3. Got that. Confirmed.
My front left is on 85%. I think I might need to pit. Oh, Sven's racing.
Release, release.
Why did everyone get to start in the mediums?
I didn't set laps.
On. Oh no, wait, no, wait, I've just realised. They've already stopped.
No, I know Sven didn't actually set a lap.
No, but Sunset Beach Bar is behind me on mediums, so he's already stopped from mediums, and DNA Toro's ahead of me on mediums. And did he set a lap, DNA Toro?
I can't remember.
The fact that a 50% race here is exactly 11 laps longer than a 50% race at Spa is quite funny.
Use your overtake button for more power. We need to push.
Okay, well at least I know I'm faster than Houseman right now. That would mean that no matter when he pits, I'm going to come out ahead.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
To be fair, I was only 2/10 better than my best. The Houseman wasn't that much faster than me, even when he got rid of me.
To the car in front is 8.9 seconds.
Those two are both closed. Hopefully Houseman comes in next lap then. Houseman's in the pits. And I'm side by side with him, ahead with him.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Confirmed.
I'm gonna go for... I'll go for dinners. See you guys later.
So,
I actually can't believe that incident.
it's almost as bad as Javier.
I wouldn't say it's as bad as that, but like, What? Mr. What was his name? Balotelli moment. Why always me? What the fuck? It was so dumb though. Why can't you just learn how to fucking drive?
See, I'm way faster than Houseman in sectors 1 and 2, but then he gains it all back in sector 3.
That's definitely a wheel sector.
Yeah, look, I gained like 5/10 on him in sectors 1 and 2 alone, and then he claws back another 3 in sector 3, and then closes up the rest on the main straight with DRS. Because he has DRS, but I'm still faster than him on the back straight because the way I take the right hander. But wait, this time round I've actually stayed faster than him, and then I set the fastest lap, and he hasn't matched it. Okay.
Maybe the fact I'm feeling so shit today has something to do with the fact that all I've eaten is a cup of Pringles and half a packet of custard cream.
Maybe, but that does sound nice.
I'm not very good at living by myself.
No mummy there to make you lunch.
No, I don't know what it is. I used to make all my shit myself anyway, but can't be arsed.
Well, it's just kind of like, because you can just do whatever you want. It's like your parents are like, will tell you to eat, but you don't care as much. You just...
Yeah.
It's like your parents will make dinner for you, right?
Yeah.
But now you've got to like actually take the time out of your day to put the effort in to do that yourself.
I used to do it most of the time for myself though. Yeah, that was before.
Different mindset though, isn't it?
Yeah. That was before COVID when I actually gave a shit.
There you go then.
Yeah, I sent you the crash on Instagram for you to watch after the race. It's just, weirdly enough, because I see him go out wide, but I see him take the outside.
You see 4 cars arriving on the same bit of tarmac at once.
I see him taking the wide line, so I'm like, right, I'll get him on the exit. My eyes were firmly placed on the rear end of your car and getting a slipstream.
Yeah, you were in a great position there, mate.
Next thing I know, there's a car who's just completely come across me.
To be fair, when I saw it, I was like, how the hell has that missed me?
Why can't I make it past the first few corners without someone swiping across me for no reason?
Because we're British, it's actual racism. Maybe we taught them too well.
Yeah, it's better not be an omen for tomorrow.
What track is it tomorrow? Great Britain?
Right.
Well, as long as you don't spin at cops, you should get points.
Yeah.
That's the general rule of Britain, isn't it? Yo.
I've never spun at cops, but now I've said that, I'll probably spin at cops, but like... I've never even struggled with it.
I, on 2019, spun there once ever, and it was during a league race when I was leading by 1.5 seconds. So.
You were so close to collecting it, it wasn't even funny.
I did collect decks, and then I got a penalty for being... I'm still so mad.
Honestly, I missed you by about a millimetre, and I fully jumped out of my chair. I was like, fucking hell,
did
that
you
was
know
close.
Houseman got a penalty because of the safety car caused by that incident?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. So I ruined both mine and his race without him even being involved in the incident. It's like Gnevko in the commentary was like, what? Does no one actually want to win this race or something? And then like when Pure Fantasy took the lead of the race, he was like, and okay, Pure Fantasy has won a couple recently, But after this race, I wouldn't be surprised if he just pulls to the side and decides, you know what, I don't feel like it. Pure Fantasy wasn't even that good, though.
Nope.
He just capitalised on the fact that everyone else was getting battered.
Yeah.
And then he got promoted after 3 races because of it. Like, people were like, oh yeah, he was finishing miles ahead. It was like, yeah, because he's the only person who didn't make 7 stops. Ah, there goes your fastest lap, Houseman. And in the second, you'll find that your DRS is gone too. How's that for a set of tyres 5 laps older than yours? Actually, to be fair, I say that. In Hungary, I overtook him with a set of tyres that were 21 lap older than his.
I see, I was about to say I'll give up on this season already when Chelsea were 3-0 down to West Brom.
What happened?
Oh.
No.
It's 3-2 and there's still 12 minutes left. They can redeem themselves.
They can do this. Probably injury time as well because it's a Chelsea match.
How the fuck did we go down to 3-0 versus West Brom? Oh my god. I had such high hopes for the season as well. Kepa isn't even starting.
I think they should put Kepa on loan to a championship side and see what happens.
Thiago Silva gave away a goal as well.
Thiago's...
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
You just don't expect that from someone like Thiago Silva though.
No, but to be fair, in a new environment...
On the softs.
Yeah. We've actually taken him off
Time to the car behind.
Taking him off.
and put another striker on. We've got Giroud and Abraham on.
Giroud-
That's like...
But you put,
Giroud is... That man is a beast. He got us so many goals last season.
imagine being Thiago Silva and getting taken off and Giroud comes on.
To be fair, Hazard did say he was the best target man in the world.
Or Giroud.
Yeah.
He's the best substitute in the world.
Yeah, that's true. Well, depends if you've got Lionel Messi on your bench, really, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, but Lionel Messi's not going to be on the bench, is he? Yo, Houseman just dropped half a second to me in a single sec. Oh, that's why I just went purple. Hopefully I can keep that gap because it's very nice for me when we get to that DRS detection point for me to have this gap.
I was so excited when Messi was supposedly leaving Barcelona.
He hates it there now.
Yeah, I was like, he can fully, like, he can actually prove himself.
Oh, that was so clutch! Guess what the gap between me and Houseman was when I crossed the detection point?
What was it, like 1.01 or some shit?
1.000. And then promptly went up to 1.050 because I had a better exit through the corner than him. Now that he hasn't got DRS, he's dropping off so fast. This is perfect. This is what I was trying to do in the first stint, but my soft tyres weren't really doing it because they were dead after 5 laps, and I took him to lap 10. To be fair, he only overtook me on lap 10, so... Yeah, look, he's already a second and a half down. See, the thing with Houseman is he's good when he's really good in dirty air. The second you break that 1 second gap to him, though, once he loses that DRS, he's not that good. Like, he's got decent pace as a driver, right?
Yeah.
But obviously, I think his strongest point is how he performs in dirty air. Like, outside of pace, obviously, like, as an additional quality. Like, outside of pace, I'd say your best quality is your ability to qualify.
And, say if
Push now.
tyre wear and it's just I need to set lap after lap that's like really quite fast, like a time trial. I can do that really well
Well,
as well.
see, I'd say outside of pace, my strongest thing is tyre wear. Or ability to push a set of tyres that are very warm. Because I wouldn't say that I have less tyre wear than people, but I'd say I'm faster with warm tyres than most people.
I'd say that about myself though, but I don't help myself because I make my tyres really warm. But I'm still faster, if that makes sense, with those warm tyres. So I'm like, I suppose that's a quality, but at the same time, it would be
No,
better if it didn't have
I'd
to
say,
have that quality.
I'd say that no. To be fair, being able to still put in consistently fast laps, even with worn tyres, I'd say is probably the best quality you could have as a league race. Because it throws strategy so wide open. You can do whatever you want with the strategy, and it wouldn't matter because you'll still be fast. But when I say consistent, you do have to be consistent. Because if you're just fast for like one lap, then it just doesn't count.
My worst quality is probably having some weird ass magnet on my car.
I was literally about to say the crash magnet. Oh, I just set a fastest lap of the race with a 17 lap hour set of hards. That's what I'm talking about when I say consistently fast on worn tyres. To be fair, there's 6 laps left in the race and Jeff's like, do you want to pit for some softs? No, Chief. I do not want to pit for some softs. Especially since my tyres haven't even shown the 60% warning. Hards can go like 10 laps after they've hit 60%. Right, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Between... How many laps do you reckon it would take for a set of hards to go up 10%?
Around there, probably like...
4
5
laps
maybe?
at least? 4 or 5, yeah? Yeah, so the fact there's 6 laps in the end, even if it did start showing 60% now, I'd be cool, because there's only 6 laps left. And I can take a set of tyres 1 lap in the 70% range, because I'm not a potato. So when people go, oh my god, my tyres are at 70%, I've got to box now, and here, me and Josh did a drive to the tyres explode. Guess what I got my tyres to without getting them to burst? 100%. My tyres said 100%, but I didn't have a puncture. Right? Like, this is why I hate the whole thing where people are on about tyre wear and stuff. If I'd used my overtake mode there, I would have just set a new fastest lap of the race. Oh well. But when people talk about tyre wear, I get so annoyed because it's like, yeah, but if you're good at the game, it doesn't matter as much. It's like, no, my tyres are at 60%, that's them dead. No, mate, I'm setting, my tyres say 60% and I've just set a lap a second quicker than yours. You're just bad.
I'm going as long as my tyres can. I don't, because when people start asking about tyre wear, I don't really care if I'm still faster than you.
No, I honestly don't care about, I don't care about the number that it says wear, right? I care about the number that says my delta. Like, once my delta starts dropping off, that's when I'll pit. Because what I normally do is, if I'm defending from someone, I'll say, okay, I'll pit the same lap they overtake me. Which is what I was going to do with Maxro at Japan. Except Maxro decided to spin me. At which point, I got held up in traffic and I decided, well, I'll use this traffic's DRS for a couple of laps before I pit. And finish P16. I love the fact that he goes, it shouldn't make a difference, like you shouldn't punish me more harshly because he finished P16. I was like, well yeah, you should, because it's not like you just spun me, like we weren't even racing for position, you didn't need to be that aggressive. Like, I was just overtaking you because my race strategy, I had a genuine reason race strategy wise, right? He was 6 seconds ahead of the next car. And if you see the 2 previous moves that he'd put on me on the same lap, mate, honestly, people keep going on about how good Maxwell is. I don't rate him as a racer. I rate him as a driver, not as a racer. But how many times...
I suppose he has his moments, but there are just some times when he's just a bit of an idiot.
No, but you see this a lot with people that are really good in time trial. If you see the guys that are always in the top 100 of time trial, like Louis Welch is a good example, and then you race against them, they're all like it, they just expect to be given room. Because they know how to maximise the track, but if you force them offline, they don't have a clue. Because their whole racing style goes around being consistently doing the same line every lap. So why would they practice doing a different line? Whereas someone like you or me...
Yeah, I'm obviously I'm good at qualifying and time trial, but I can't actually race and overtake people. Well, yeah, I'm much better at overtaking than I am defending.
Like when we raced at Austria that time, that was good from both of us. We were both sick. Just casually setting your fastest lap of the race on lap 30 with 20 lap old hearts.
Meanwhile talking about Max Rowe.
Yeah. Literally, that's how chill I'm taking this. Although I do need to check how many penalties Houseman has, because if he doesn't have any...
I was fully looking forward to this race. Like, I was going to get faster every lap that I did.
Yeah, well, I've gotten faster every lap that I did too. That's why Houseman can't get close to me. You know, he's now 2 seconds behind. All I need to do is another second in the next 3-4 laps, and I'm doesn't matter how many penalties he has. Paceven's genuinely battling this DNA Toro guy.
This man is an F1.
Yeah, should we invite DNA Toro to come race in?
Yeah, right.
No, genuinely, should we?
Yeah.
Because he'd probably be in the lower end of F1. And he's just overtaken Paceven! Wait, how far? They're 30 seconds behind me. Where is that on track? That's not even an overtaking spot.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Nirvana. For a £50 million striker, I at least expect you to not put it in the keeper's hands.
But to be fair, all strikers do that from time to time, don't they? DNA and Paceven are genuinely fighting when... Oh my god. Where's this pace come from, Houseman? Oh yeah, my tyres just hit 60%. To be fair, there is like a mini cliff built into the 60% thing. But it's not huge. It's like 3/10 maybe a lap. Like, you can drive around 3/10 a lap, can't you? Like
yeah.
Like, you can just drive slightly differently, and that'll make up 3/10 a lap, right? Without wearing your tyres too much, obviously. To be fair, now that we're talking, Houseman is catching me.
I don't think I'm very good at Spain.
Neither do I. I'm not very good at Spain. I'm only 1,200 and something in the world. Oh, Houseman just set the fastest lap. Fuck.
That man's coming for you.
He is. He's coming for me. He's 1.5 seconds behind, and his fastest lap was only like 3/10 faster than my lap that I just did. So. And also, I've saved up enough ERS and overtake mode to do a last lap with both turned on. I always do that. Like, last lap I just turn it, I just use whatever fuel I got left. I just stick it up in rich mix. But sometimes you ever just look at this game and go, Codemasters did a bad job.
Yep. Every time.
No, I mean, I was about to elaborate. Redesigning the tracks. Because Codemasters have always built a bad Spa, I can tell you that. Jeff still wants me to pit. It's the last lap of the race, you retard.
This is your final lap, the final lap of the race.
Yeah, I've just pulled away from Houseman this lap.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Hey, look at that. My tyres are still only in that... Oh, purple first sector, I'll take that. My tyres are still only in that yellow zone, like, so they haven't hit 70% yet. Purple first sector, let's get a... Shall I take the fastest lap from Houseman on the last lap?
That would be funny.
Purple middle sector.
Oh shit, we just scored in the 90th plus 3 minutes to make it 3-0.
No, that is how you salvage a point from the game against West Brom. To be fair,
Abraham.
ever since this whole COVID thing, have you noticed that the scores in matches has been like going up?
Yeah.
Like, strikers have been getting better and defenders have been getting worse, apparently.
I think it's because
Take that, you little batty man!
I think it's because the players can hear each other better. give better instructions and talk to each other, better more communication.
Maybe. Oh, I didn't win though, because Houseman didn't have a penalty. Oh wait, I'm gonna report him for lap 1.
Wait, aren't you the steward?
Yeah. Paceman just finished that race 0.027 behind DNA Toro. And Sunset Beach Bar came 5th, and he's still in the final sector, bless him. With the only man to do a 2-stop strategy. He didn't have the brains to make his own. I'm a good strategist, I think. That's what my main like skill is in this game, is strategy, I think. Yeah, because I can get Houseman a 2-second time penalty for causing the... Because he caused the situation that led to Josh and you.
Yeah.
By dive bombing me at turn 2 when I didn't leave space. Also, I can get my penalty removed. YouTube, they've had to restart the F2 stream 3 times. Yeah, my fastest lap was 4/10 faster than Houseman's, and I said it on the last lap of the race. Let's let's watch Josh's absolute monstrosity of a race. Yeah, because even in my clip you can see what Houseman does to me. Yeah, literally look how close he was to my rear wing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Still can't believe he did that though. He says he attempted to catch that.
He didn't. You can see the weight the weight of the car didn't shift. Seb goes and picks up his own front wing after his crash.
Yeah, that was quite funny when that happened.
It's fair enough. To be fair, it's like it's the decent thing to do, isn't it? You put it there, right? I can't believe Bottas got out qualified by Verstappen. That is so funny.
Bottas is so bad.
Like Verstappen was saying, yeah, I think the McLarens will be a threat here. The McLarens and Renaults will be a threat here for us. And this man out qualifies a Mercedes.
That was such a poor performance.
Where
from
did
Bottas.
Houseman, Albon qualify?
10th, I believe. I could be wrong. I remember him being 10th at one point.
Holy shit! If he qualified 10th.
But he deserved his podium.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream there.